Okay, second tutorial today actually. Good. It's because of the sound thing. I wasn't expecting it to work so well, but it does. Okay, first things first. New project. Windows Form application. Doesn't really matter what you call it, but you know. Some of you sad eyes out there. No offence, but you know. You are kind of sad when you bother about what you're calling it. Although today... Okay, sorry about that. Today we're going to make a calculator. Like I said in the last tutorial, we're going to make a calculator soon. Well, today we are. First things first, we need to set the form to the correct properties. A good property would be something like, well, border properly. Well, what the heck? Property would be form border style. If any of you have actually listened and remember what that means, it means you change whether it's fixed or sizable or something like that. Let's choose fixed 3D because it looks nice. Or if you want, you can choose fixed single. Okay, we're going to need 2 text boxes. Text box 1 and text box 2. Okay, have you noticed these things? Moving a bit over there, I think. Okay, let's have some 4 buttons. Let's just Control C, Control V, V, V. Okay, these will be your times, minus, divide and multiply, and all your equation-y thingies, whatever you want to call them. Okay, to make that so it looks nice. Top one will be add. So type in the text thing, add. Well, this next one, actually I'll do button 2, just so it makes sense for you. Then button 2 we'll do minus or subtract or take away, whichever one you want to call it. Then multiply, sorry my spelling's rubbish. And then last one, oops, didn't mean to do that, divide. Okay, first let's do the add button, double click. What we're going to do is we need to create 3 integers. Well, actually no, let's do doubles because you never know, they might want decimals. Do double, no, forgot, sorry, keep forgetting, num1. What the heck? Am I like terminally thick today? Dim num1, sorry, most of you probably noticed that, as double. Sorry if I just confused anyone there, but I kind of confused myself. So that equal to text box 1 dot text. Okay. That sets the variable num1, which is a double variable, to text box 1's text value, which if I am not mistaken is the top one. Just checking, yes. Which means, okay, the variable num1, which is a double, holds text box 1 text value. For those of you I confused with the beginning of that, sorry. We need to know another one. Dim num2. Remember, you can call these as whatever you like. Some people are lazy and call them just n2 as double. Okay. Equals text box 2 this time dot text. Okay, now we've created 2 variables, and if I were you, I would actually copy some of this, and then actually we will only need to create 2. In our message box, MSG box, in our first argument, you know I said in the last tutorial we can use variables. Well, you can also do this. num1 plus num2. And I would say then do it in information, and then the last one is answer. Okay, if you test that, type in two numbers, 5 and let's say 9, press add, 40, yes that's right. What that does is it creates like a variable there of num1 plus num2, although you don't have to type it, which really helps. And now, copy that, because we are going to need it. You may not have seen me copy it, but because I'm lazy, use Control C, Control and Control V. The next one, which is the -1, yes, do that, but a minus in between num1 and num2. And then do multiply button, Control V. Hey, if you're wondering what Control C and Control V mean, Control C means copy and Control V means paste. Quite a few people think Control P is paste, but that means print. And also Control X is cut, if you want to do that. Control V and divide. If you remember, times is the asterisk and divide is /. I think you may also be able to use the backward slash, but I wouldn't risk it. Okay, now let's test. AC say 9.5 plus 1, say minus, 88.5, yeah, because I minused it, divide, 89.5, correct, multiply, 89.5, correct, and add, 90.5, perfect, it works. Hey, but what happens if you do this? Or you don't even, what happens if you don't type in a number? You get what's called a logic error. Personally, well, in this tutorial I do know what to do. I'm not going to teach you in this tutorial because we're not doing anything about errors. We're going to do that in another tutorial. It will probably be a 2-part where we learn how to use the error dialogue, error report dialogues, etc, etc. But to finish it off, form 1. Change the text value of that to calculator. And then press play. Or test or debug. The text value there is calculator. Hey, your project's done. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and goodbye.